Ties and light the fires. Do it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're already here at exit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy hell. Good Lord. Ultimo Shade and Bishop Holmes going at it already before the bell is even rung. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. These guys already going at it to get things started here. Now Holmes firing off and sending Ultimo Shade out of the ring. Wow, Michael Holmes, thank you for liking the stream. These guys collided backstage before the match came out with a little bit of a verbal altercation, and these guys are hot and heavy to kick off Danger Zone tonight. And Holmes right now is going to town on Ultimo Shade. Shade now off the ropes. Holmes, shoulder tackle. Shade keeping on his feet. These guys are wasting no time getting the aggression going tonight. As now the strikes start coming out of Ultimo Shade, and now both feet on the chest of Bishop Holmes, putting all that weight, ooh, and driving the knee. Shade now getting a little frantic there. Quick cover now on Bishop Holmes. Again, I don't know exactly what words were exchanged backstage before these guys made it through the curtain, but I know it got heated, and obviously carried all the way out to the ring is now Shade stomping the chest of a helpless Bishop Holmes. Holmes started off this match. Oh! Very, very aggressively taking the lead, but now Shade has turned the tides. Oh, here comes Holmes again. Forearm shivers right to the face of Ultimo Shade. Shade catching a dropkick now from Holmes. I know Bishop Holmes has been looking to get himself back in the title hunt lately. And taking out that aggression right now, picking up Ultimo Shade. Gonna swing him right around, drive him down. Swinging Uranagi, Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for liking the stream. And a kick out from Ultimo Shade. Shade now rolling out to the outside. Shade coming in, big punch right to the brain, right to the right eye. Calvin, thank you for sharing. Shade just leveled the playing field on Bishop Holmes on the outside with that big right hand. Now keeping Holmes down, stomping away. Wrenching back on the arms now. Oh, going after the fingers of Bishop Holmes. And again, 2 knees. Shade is the strongest and most deadliest striker in XFW. And Holmes is now feeling that. Going for a powerbomb on the outside. Holmes trying to counter with a couple of right hands. Going for the flying clothesline again, but Ultimo Shade shoves him off. Now back inside the ring. Here again comes Ultimo Shade, but this time Bishop Holmes catch him with the right hand. I want to know what words were exchanged that got these guys this heated tonight here on Danger Zone. Holmes now back in the lead. Ooh, big body splash there by Holmes. Building some momentum here, coming up, big elbow right to the back of the head of Ultimo Shade. Shade countering the forearm. Shade now wrapping up the arm, rolls him through. Shade with a super kick right to the jaw. Ultimo Shade again. Uh-oh. Shade looking for the Shade to Black, possibly hoisting him up, and lands it right across the jaw. That might be all she wrote for Bishop Holmes, and it is. What a brutal match to open up Danger Zone. Wow, these two got things going very, very quickly. But Shade right there turned the tide in this matchup here. Boom! The most brutal roundhouse kick I have seen in professional wrestling in a long, long time. And Shade with the win tonight. Wow. What an opener. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Thank you for tuning in. What a way to kick things off here tonight. Ultimo Shade and Bishop Holmes started things off in a big, big way. What is in my eye? I apologize. But Bishop Holmes and Shade getting things going hot and heavy. And again, as I said, back in the gorilla position, these guys bumped into each other and a lot of words were exchanged very, very quickly. And it seemed to carry all the way out of the ring. Bishop Holmes charging in, obviously temper flaring. But Ultimo Shade getting the final say in that matchup. What a way to kick things off tonight, folks. And our main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a big one. Sam Ford last week winning an opportunity to become the new #1 contender for the United States Championship will face Brody Daniels in our main event, and the United States Championship will be on the line. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're heading down the ring. Tag team action next, as the Varsity Club collides with the Anarchist next on Saturday, or XFW Danger Zone. Saturday's tomorrow. And here comes the Varsity Club.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 481 pounds, the Varsity Club.
Alex Quinn and Troy Grant, the Varsity Club. These two lately have having some pretty decent wins lately, surprisingly so. The ESQ, says J.R. Richmond. Tonight they're going to have a very big uphill battle against Crom Ferguson and Angus Hayes, the Anarchist, former multi-time tag team champions. And here come two of the meanest guys in XFW right now. Joseph Scolger Knight, thank you for liking the stream.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 490 pounds.
Former two-time XFW Tag Team Champions, the Anarchists. absolute brutes inside the squared circle. Crom Ferguson, a big, big man. Angus Hayes, the more wiry of the two, the high flyer of the group. Not sure who I'd pick in this one. Both of these teams lately have been building a lot of momentum. But honestly, in the strength and size and experience level, it's got to go to the Anarchist. But Alex Quinn and Troy Grant find some ways to weasel their way into victories time and time again, like a ferret trying to get itself under a door, and just finds a way. Right now, Ferguson laying in, heavy shots and clotheslines to Alex Quinn. Another one for good measure, and Quinn is laid out. And tagging comes out. Angus Hayes. Hayes now going to go on the offense, boot right to the face. Hayes now up on the shoulders is Alex Quinn. Quinn now launching elbows into the side of the skull, trying to break the hold there, and successful. Home territory now for the ESQ. Tagging comes Troy Grant. Grant already going up to the top ropes. Alex Quinn going to launch him through the air. Big shoulder tackle by Troy Grant. Grant goes low there. Wild swing at the elbow. Angus Hayes collides with a drop kick. And again, that's the experience level I talked about with the Anarchist. These guys have been in the ring a lot longer than Alex Quinn and Troy Grant. And again, these two guys got bought into their contracts by their daddies because they wanted to live out their dreams as professional wrestlers. Angus Hayes going to tag in the big man. Troy Grant, realizing what happens, makes a beeline back to Quinn. Quinn with a knife edge chop. And another one. Ferguson getting right back to his feet. Quinn trying to keep him down. Trying to keep him on the defense. Ooh, flying clothesline from Quinn. What the hell is he celebrating? Crom Ferguson's already back on his feet on the outside. Quinn coming out. And I think he just got baited by Crom Ferguson. And we know the Anarchists like to bend the rules a lot. And again, the experience of Ferguson and Angus Hayes showing. Ooh, and a boot right to the ear. The ESQ is going to be feeling that one for a couple days. Ferguson is sending him back under the ropes now. Holy hell, the big man's going to the top rope. Hey, comes down to nothing. Quinn got out of the way. Luckily, he would have been squashed. Quinn would have looked like butter on toast. But Crom Ferguson is going relentless, just dominating Quinn. Quinn trying anything he can to get in some offense. But Ferguson is just pouring on the power. Oh, and a right hand to Troy Grant. Couldn't happen to a better guy. Call it about tie up now. Quinn going to shoot him in the ropes. What the hell's Troy Grant doing? Troy Grant charging in. What the hell? Troy Grant coming in and not the legal man. Tagging comes Angus Hayes. Ferguson is still the target there of Alex Quinn. Hayes now going to go on the assault. Alex Quinn taking a big time powerbomb and follows through with a hellacious knee strike. Maria right there to make the cover, but here comes Troy Grant to save his partner. I say there was some unfair tactics there by the Varsity Club. That's the same style. Oh! Hayes got himself hung up, and Alex Quinn going to take advantage. Window of opportunity here for Quinn. Smart play there against Hayes. Kick to the midsection. Going to hoist him up. Drive him down with a Dominator. We got a cover. But in comes Big Ferguson. Ooh, Maria's down. Maria got in the way. Maria got in the... Uh-oh. What the hell's Troy Grant? Oh, we got a chair in play. Maria's down, but Big Man gonna go for the sidewalk slam. All four men now at it. Poor Maria's still down. Suplex on the outside. Maria may not even realize who's the legal man at this point. She got clubbed in the back hard. Angus Hayes getting the blood flowing, getting all fired up. Needs to pay attention. Alex Quinn can barely stand on his own 2 feet. He's going to help him right back down. Kicks to the chest. Down goes Quinn. Uh-oh. Turning his attention now to Troy Grant. Alex Quinn cuts him off. Quinn now, ooh, European uppercut to the back of the head. Back in comes Troy Grant. Right hand down from Grant. Wow, that was a hard shot right to the jaw. And a stunner. Oh! Right after Crown Ferguson. Maria didn't even see it. She's got her back turned. Grant now going to the top rope, splashing down on Ferguson. Troy Grant. Oh! Clothesline to the back of the skull. Hayes back on his feet. Grant now back in the ring. Counters the elbow. Calling elbow type now. Hayes again firing back with those kicks to the chest. Troy Grant doesn't know what day of the week it is. Ferguson now back in the corner after being assaulted by Grant. I gotta say the Varsity Club's doing better than I want to give them credit for. Holding their own against one of the toughest tag teams in XFW. Shoots him in the corner. Oh, European uppercut. Delivered. Looking for a German suplex. Nice counter right by Angus Hayes, who finds himself on the receiving end of repeated shots. Front face lock now into a beautiful fisherman suplex. But again, all four men back in the ring. Ferguson there to break up the count. Uh-oh. Oh, stunner. Hayes back up. With a shot to the back of the head. Right hand now by Grant. Grant rolls him up. Look at this, Grant. We saw them win with this move last week. Grant's got Angus Hayes all wrapped up here. Oh, but he can't hold on to Hayes. Hayes able to counter through. Hayes is a tough SOB. Shot to the midsection of the knee. Hayes picking him back up, now stomping away in the ribs. Grant trying to get back to his feet, trying to get out of the way. Hayes going to send him right back down to the mat now. Wrench back on those fingers. Double knee strike now to the middle of the back. Hayes now again looking for the tag. Troy Grant making a diving tag as well. Here comes Alex Quinn charging in and gets clubbed. Big time suplex by Ferguson. Ooh! And levels him with a clothesline. Alex Quinn might be thinking it's next Tuesday, but gets a kick out. How he survived that, I don't know. Colorado type now. Big man in control. Headbucket in the turnbuckle. Quinn dodging out of the way. Ferguson going to help him right back down. Suplex. Troy Grant trying to weasel his way out of there. Back in comes Angus Hayes. Hayes now. Ooh! Right to the chin. Like I said earlier on, I think the Varsity Club is out of their element. Big knee strike to the face. We got a cover here on Alex Quinn. And Quinn gets the shoulder up. Quinn locking on. Quinn hits the golden ticket. But again, in comes Ferguson. Shot right to the back, and again a shot down. Uh-oh, he gets caught this time. Enziguri! Enziguri by Quinn. And rolls him up. Look at the bridge. Bridge here by Alex Quinn. Another kick out. Alex Quinn now on the top rope. Drop kick to Angus Hayes on the outside. We've got chaos everywhere here. Maria trying to get any form of resemblance of control back in this matchup. Hayes in the wrong side of the ring right now. Hayes with an elbow shot trying to fight his way out of both members of the Varsity Club right now. Shot to the back. Quinn getting back inside. Angus Hayes needs to get back inside the ring to break this count. Ferguson set again onto the apron four. Oh, and Hayes gets tripped up. Hayes gets tripped up. This is quickly spiraling out of control. Neither one of these teams are paying any attention to the rules of the ring. DDT on the outside to Ferguson. Right hands now. Oh, and a big boot to the face of Angus Hayes. And another cover by Alex Quinn. And the Varsity Club's gonna pick up the win. Alex Quinn with the kick right to the jaw of Angus Hayes. I call that one an upset. I call that one a steal for the Varsity Club. On the outside, Crom Ferguson got taken down with a DDT. Wow.
Here are your winners, the Varsity Club.
These two keep sneaking in wins week in and week out. If it doesn't already inflate their over-exaggerated egos now. Unbelievable. The Varsity Club getting another win on their belt here on XFW Danger Zone. And again, these guys continue time and time again to sneak. I'm going to say sneak past because, again, they don't have the experience level of some of the teams here in XFW, but these guys managed to pull it off. And I don't like to give them credit, but they deserve it. They're getting better in the ring. It's just the attitude that these guys have is unbelievably arrogant and just, I'm not going to continue on to it. It's ridiculous to dwell this one and let these guys live in my head rent-free. But the Varsity Club with another victory here tonight on XFW Danger Zone. I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks in a row these guys have managed to pull off victories. Dare I say they're getting better. Dare I say they're getting better. But folks, we're heading down the ringside now for women's action as Taylor Holt goes up against Kari Foster next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Holt, who got a victory last week over Jajin Sakamoto. A surprise victory last week. Can she pull off 2 back-to-back weeks as she goes up tonight against the violent redhead that is Kari Foster? Taylor Holt been impressive on the independent scene, now making her way here to XFW. We are glad to have her in her boob window.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Taylor Holt.
Taylor Holt has been an impressive young lady the past few weeks here in XFW. But tonight she's going to collide with the former 2-time women's champion. And here comes Kari Foster. The girl next door. Derek's missing hashtag boob window. Kari Foster's got a little extra shimmy in her step tonight. That was a hell of an angle. This young lady goes from pleasant to psycho in a matter of 3 seconds. Former 2-time women champion is Kari Foster. Hello? There are children in our audience, Miss Foster. Terrence was to pay the cameraman. Kevin Thomas, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Colorado tie-up. Foster taking the lead, toss her in the turnbuckle. Heavy hand there from Foster. Ooh! Kick right to the ribs of Taylor Holt. Foster whipping her out. Changes direction here. Foster coming off with a rolling elbow right to the jaw of Holt, but Holt gets the shoulder up. It was a nice move by Foster. Looking to put an early end to this matchup tonight against Holt. Holt fires back though. Oh, goes for a headbutt, but Foster with the counters with the uppercut. And Foster now with the hook kick right to the jaw of Holt. And already we're seeing a little bit of the anger level rear its head from Foster. I've dated redheads. They do have tempers. Foster now locking on, grabbing her right by the chin. Holt sweeping out the leg. Holt drop kick right to the shoulder blades. And now lining her up. Rights, lefts, coming in. Haymaker shot there. Holt. Ooh, stomp right to the abdomen. Heavy shot there. Holt coming in with a clothesline. Foster now on the receiving end of some serious damage here. Roundhouse kick, stomps, goes for a super kick. Foster counters, lights her up, and again that hook kick. Over ground and pound, Holt rolls through it, lands her with elbows. These two are going at it tonight. Holt again gonna stomp. Gonna watch, I think Foster's got a belly piercing. Gonna stomp it, I can rip that right out. Holt now with the leg, wrapping it up. Not just going for a figure four, drops the elbow instead, right across the knee. Holt wing through, Foster catches with a clothesline. Chin buster now by Holt, back and forth these two go. Holt, oh, flatliner. Down goes Kari Foster, we got a cover here. 2. Almost a 3 count. Holt almost pulled that one off. Holt now just stomping away angrily. Foster in trouble now, does not look good. You saw the dazed look on her face there. Ooh, elbow shot to the face now by Foster. Oh! That was a brutal knee strike by Kari Foster. Right to the face, now going after the hamstring. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Foster bringing in a table. Holt now off the ropes. Holt charging in, lands a super kick. This time it connects. And a shot with the table. Foster brought it in. Holt's going to make her pay for it. Off the ropes. Holt. Beautiful arm drag. Holt got a blaster into the table now. Uh-oh. Holt pulling her up and puts her through the table. Foster brought that into the ring herself. We got a cover here by Holt. And Holt is going to pull it off with the very table that Foster brought into the ring. An impressive win for Holt tonight. Wow.
Here is your winner, Taylor Holt.
Taylor Holt with the victory. Kari Foster bringing in the table, and Holt gonna suplex her right through it. Foster looks beside herself outside. She doesn't. I don't think she realizes what just happened. Taylor Holt with another victory tonight here in XFW. This young lady starting to build some serious momentum here in our women's division. And again, Kari Foster went out and brought that table into the ring. Derek Smith says too much wood in that match. Wow. Okay. We're going to leave that comment go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to roll on here in XFW. And again, later tonight, our main event of the evening. The XFW United States Championship up for grabs. Brody Daniels putting the title on the line against a new number one contender, the Tank, Sam Ford, in one-on-one competition. That will be our main event tonight. Sam Ford winning the opportunity last week on XFW programming. Nick Clark, Mr. Insomniac Gamer himself, is here. Thank you for joining in, Mr. Clark. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hitting that like button right now, folks. Heading down to ring special Battle Royal. We haven't had a Battle Royal on XFW in quite some time. We're heading down to ringside. 5-man enter. Only 1 man leaves with it. Nick Clark, thank you for sharing as well. Let's head to the ringside Battle Royal action coming at you next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes our first competitor, Lord Biff Wellington.
Battle Royal! Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 262 pounds. Gentlemen, draw.
Wellington, a former bare knuckle boxer in the United Kingdom, an outstanding technical wrestler. Pound for pound, one of the toughest guys in our promotion, and still to this day, I say the best mustache in all of professional wrestling. Lord Biff Wellington. One of the 3 members of the Blue Bloods here in XFW. Derek Sutton, the young man's been building some momentum here in our promotion. Sutton's had a few instrumental wins here in XFW. Now tonight finds himself in his first ever Battle Royal in our promotion. There's going to be a lot of power in the ring. I don't know if this young man is going to be up to the task at hand. But one way to build up that toughness, ladies and gentlemen, is throw yourself right into the fire, and that is what Sutton is going to do tonight. Kid definitely paid a lot for pyro. And here comes Diego Red.
At 227 pounds, Diego Red.
Former XFW Internet Champion Diego Red. High flyer from Spain. Holy hell. Business is about to pick up tonight. Holton Barnes. You talk about brutality, ladies and gentlemen. This a man that took the Destroyer to his limits the past few months here in XFW. pure strength and pure aggression is Holton Barnes. Over the top battle royal. And here comes Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott.
33 pounds, Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott.
Mr. Amazing, a former XFW Internet and United States champion, making his way out. Whoa! Showtime tuning in from home. Thank you, Mr. Black, for tuning in tonight to XFW. All right, there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We are off. Mr. Amazing already knocking Biff Wellington down, and now turning his attention to Dirk Sutton. Sutton now turning his attention on to Diego Red. Rights and lefts here. He's going for toss him out, but instead into a rear naked choke on Diego Reed. Submission is going to win you this matchup. Holton Barnes now turning his attention to Biff Wellington, two biggest guys in this match, going at it. Diego Red now firing off on Sutton. Oh, face plants him down. Meanwhile, Holton Barnes already trying to toss Mr. Amazing over the top rope. Only one man will win this matchup tonight. Holton Barnes really focusing in now on Mr. Amazing. And here comes Wellington firing back on Holton Barnes. He's the biggest man in this, and a winding up European uppercut there by Biff Wellington. Holton Barnes down in the corner there. That's actually kind of surprising. Not many people can do that to Holton Barnes. Barnes in trouble. Barnes in trouble with a kick to the head. Wellington almost got him out of the ring, but Barnes an impressive skin the cat. What is Barnes now? Has him on the shoulders. Barnes plants him face first. Holton Barnes been the only person to try to get anyone over the top rope so far. Whoop. Barnes now on the receiving end of a drop kick. Oh! We've got bodies laying everywhere like a 5-car pileup on the highway. Sutton now with a kick to the face on Holton Barnes. Sutton's just trying to bounce around the ring. Christian LaFrance, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Big haymaker shot there by Wellington. Wellington now with a knee strike to Diego Red. Mr. Amazing down and out. Kick to the midsection on Sutton. Sutton, oh! Nice heel kick by Sutton. But quickly on the receiving end of a drop kick from Biff Wellington. And again, here comes the big man. promenade headbutt by Wellington just laid out Sutton. He's going to spend some time in the corner right now. Here we go. Bear hug, the death grip by Holton Barnes. Uh-oh. Sutton turns his attention onto, gets a neck breaker. Oh, Diego Red with a shotgun drop kick to the side of the head of Holton Barnes. Elbow shot there by Wellington. Diego Reed going off the air and catching Wellington right down the small of the back. Sends him down to the apron. Wellington up and over here. Oh! Ramel Craig, thank you for liking the stream. Dirk Sutton just got Bishop or Biff Wellington, and there goes Diego Red. 2 men eliminated just that quickly under 30 seconds. Diego Red, and now Holton Barnes is in there with Sutton and Mr. Amazing. And it's still a handicap match, and it's not in the favor of Aiden Scott and Dirk Sutton. Sutton rolls through the cutter, rolls up, and now a chokehold on Barnes. But again, no submission in this matchup. Mr. Amazing now catches the head scissors on Sutton. Mr. Amazing has been in a lot of battle royals in XFW history. Elbow shot to the face. Oh, and again the knee strike. Sutton charging in, but gets caught by Mr. Amazing. Amazing turning his attention to Holton Barnes to catch him with a hook kick. Sutton's underneath the ropes there. Mr. Amazing looking for the shooting star press. Nobody home. Holton Barnes not going to go to work. Amazing up and over. Oh! Thought he's going over the top rope there. Super kick to the chest. And catching him off guard. Dirk Sutton like a vulture going right after Holton Barnes. Mr. Amazing not done with him. Going to keep the onslaught going here. Barnes picked up. Oh! Lumbar check. Mr. Amazing on a roll here. Mr. Amazing. Ooh! Going for the clothesline, trying to eliminate Sutton. But Sutton with a nice counter. Mr. Amazing hooking him up front face lock. Oh! I was going to dump him over the top there, but here comes Barnes. Barnes again is turning his attention to both these young men. Sutton firing back. Sutton with a savant kick right to the face of big Holton Barnes. Barnes tossed over the top rope but hangs on. Sutton going to send him to the outside. We got 2 men left, and I would not figure that Holton Barnes would not be one of the final 2, but Dirk Sutton and now Mr. Amazing. Sutton with an elbow. No pin, no submission. Shots to the midsection now by Sutton. Collar elbow tie-up. Mr. Amazing now with an Irish whip. Into a drop down. Mr. Amazing in his element right now. Sutton over the top and lands a DDT. Sutton making his way all the way to the top rope here. Sutton and a coup de grace style maneuver onto Mr. Amazing. This kid calling his shot here. And again, that running strike by Dirk Sutton. Mr. Amazing up and over. Sutton now trying to shove him off the ring here. Struggle back and forth. Mr. Amazing fighting his way back, shoulder to the midsection. Actually surprised he didn't go for a springboard there. Is what he's known to do, is fly through the air. Amazing now. Sends him in the turnbuckle. Mr. Amazing is hurt. He's moving very, very slowly. He's one of the fastest men in all of XFW. Sutton now with an Irish whip. Sutton with it. Sends him up. Joe Mansudo, thank you for liking the stream. Sutton now just stomping away. And again, that hook kick by Sutton finds its mark. Knife edge chop. I ever told you how much I hate chops? Sutton now. Sutton will hurl. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Sutton with a Hurricane Rana on Mr. Amazing. The new kid lands it and tosses Mr. Amazing over the top of the Hurricane Rana. And Sutton pulls off a Battle Royal win. Wow. I would have not seen that coming in a long, long time, ladies and gentlemen. Dirk Sutton with a Battle Royal victory. And impressively done. That Hurricane Rana eliminating Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott from ringside. Wow. An impressive matchup all around. But I would have definitely given that match to Holton Barnes. Now, I know Holton Barnes has a very bad temper and a short one at that. So I would not be anyone in the locker room anywhere within a 50-yard radius right now of Bishop Holmes, or Holton Barnes. That is just not going to go well for anybody. But wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we're heading to ringside for more one-on-one competition. If I can, there we go. Let's head down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Blaze in action next on XFW Danger Zone.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at
The former 5-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion and easily the most hated man in all of professional wrestling, Brian Blaze. Easily the Destroyer's most legendary foe. Brian Blaze loves to get the audience members upset. But a rematch from last week. Cliff Barnes coming out again. Blaze and him had a knockdown, drag-out battle last week. Brian Blaze came up with the win. But this guy gave it his all and really impressed everyone in the locker room. And quite frankly, I think the fans in attendance as well. Going back through Cliff Barnes' independent career, the man has chalked up over 30 championship titles on the independent scene before coming to XFW. And like I said, had a great battle with Blaze last week. Ooh, right hand. A lot of people were talking about that matchup and actually pissed off Brian Blaze that people were giving some credit for Gates for holding his own against Blaze. Gates down with an elbow shot and a clothesline now on Brian Blaze. Blaze down. Gates with a quick cover, but Blaze with a kick out. Gates now clubbing away on Blaze. Both these guys were a bloody mess the last time they met. Haymaker shot there by Gates. Gates going to roll him up. Gates now bridging back. Blaze's shoulders are down again, but Blaze gets the shoulder. Kicks out. Gates, a very sound technical wrestler. Lands a dropkick on Blaze. Blaze rolling underneath the ropes. Gates with a shot to the head, landing a drop kick. Blaze to the outside. Gates yelling, count him, as Rob Morris is going to begin the count here. Blaze now going to walk off the cobwebs here a little bit. Might be the psychological games coming into play by Brian Blaze. Blaze charges in, lands a knee strike, and staggers Gates, and Gates is down. Blaze now on the assault. Blaze now wrapping him up in an armbar. Too close to the ropes. Good ring awareness by Cliff Gates to get his foot underneath that bottom rope, forcing the break. But Blaze going to keep the pressure on, and another knee lift. And Blaze down the blatant choke on Gates. Gates going to roll it down. So Blaze is going up. Brian Blaze is going up high and coming off the top and missing. And now Gates lighting him up with shots. Gates hoists him up into a backbreaker. Rob Morris going to count away as these two battle on the outskirts of the ring. Ooh! Head first goes Blaze. Gates down the double underhook. Blaze got to get suplexed onto the mat, the outside arena floor. Gates now back inside. Blaze is down. Blaze is not moving. Rob Morris up to a 7 count. Blaze back on his feet. Blaze back inside. Oh, he gets caught! Blaze comes up and understeps Cliff Gates, and he gets caught with that spine buster. Blaze beat Gates last week with that very move. Gates now back on the assault, going up to the hamstring. Gates with the front face lock. Gates. Oh, package DDT by Gates. 2. And a kick out again by Blaze. Gates right back to another pin attempt here. Blaze again shoves him off. Rolls him snapmare over. Kick to the back now by Gates. Gates pouring everything he has now into Blaze. Drops up the arm. Blaze lights him up with an elbow. Just when you think you have Brian Blaze on the ropes, he can turn the tide of a match and get folks not almost all the time with a wrestling move. The psychological advantage that Brian Blaze has almost damn near anybody with his mind games. And right now, dropping the knee into the bicep of Gates. Oh! And the 2-finger salute for the audience. There's no need for that. Blaze now going to the top rope a second time in this matchup. This time he connects. Blaze now lining it up. Drops the knee. Gates now in serious trouble. Blaze going to send him up the ramp. I think Blaze took the comments last week that how well Gates did in their matchup very personal. Now wrenching on the head of Gates. Rob Morris again still counting away. Ooh. Gates is hurt. Blaze down the kick to the midsection. Blaze. Oh! I don't think Blaze is caring about the count right now. He just wants to hurt this kid. He just wants to hurt this kid. Both of them now charging towards the ring to break the count. Both men now back in. Blaze goes for a kick. Gates lights him up with rights and lefts. And a haymaker shot there. And another one by Gates. This kid's got some fight in him. Elbow. Gates gonna snap man up again over. Gates now going to the top rope. Gates. Perfect elbow. Right on the Brian Blaze, right underneath the chin. We've got a cover. Blaze gets the shoulder up. Hoisting him up. Beautiful brainbuster by Gates. Gates now in the corner. Blaze Gates, and drives the knee. Gates with that knee shot to the side of the head of Brian Blaze. And Blaze again gets the shoulder up. Overhand chop now by Gates. Derek Smith in our audience saying that was 3. Gates gonna dump Blaze on the apron. Gates is pouring everything he has into this matchup, but cannot keep the former 5-time champion down. We got to cover again here by Gates. Leg is hooked. 2. And again Blaze. And again, we've seen Blaze go up against the Destroyer. Showtime, Shane Black, Seth Walker, and just some brutal competitors here at XFW and survive absolute devastation. But can Gates outsmart one of the smartest in-ring veterans we have? Gates going to the middle rope, but Blaze going to catch him. Blaze going to bring him off the ropes and drive him down to the mat. We got to cover. And Gates gets the shoulder up. Brian Blaze now. Going for a kick to the midsection. He sweeps out by Gates. Textbook drop kick now. And Blaze again going to the outside. And now Gates going to the high rent district. Gates looking to fly. Comes off and Blaze with a shot to the midsection. Blaze had it scouted. And Gates paid for it. Rob Morris trying to get these guys back inside the ring. Both these guys now jockeying for position. Blaze again with the knee strike. And now Gates is busted open. Up to a 5 count. I think these guys have spent a lot of time out of. Ooh. Gates shoved back inside now. Gates trying to get back to his feet. Blaze turns his back. Blaze turns his back. Gates gonna roll him up. Gates gonna roll him up into a schoolboy. Gates has it rolled up. And Gates gonna steal the victory. Brian Blaze turned his back on this kid and he rolled him up. On the wild swing by Blaze. Gates now gonna light him up with right hands. And Gates with a clothesline. Holy cow, chalk one up for the new guy. Brian Blaze's own ego got in his way, turned his back on Gates, and Gates beats him with an old school roll-up into a bridge. Holy hell, that is not going to sit well with Brian Blaze. Ladies and gentlemen, that was outstanding to see. Again, Brian Blaze not giving any thought to this young kid, and you saw him right there turning his back on him, kicking dirt on him like he's brushing his feet off, and Gates seizing the opportunity, rolling up Brian Blaze, getting the victory, an outstanding matchup. Wow, what a victory, folks. That was outstanding. I'm going to take a lot of joy in knowing Brian Blaze cost himself that match. I'm not going to take anything away from Cliff. The guy is an outstanding in-ring competitor. But Brian Blaze, from a perspective, had that match won. Had he stayed on Gates, I'm pretty sure he would have won the match. But again, you saw him turn his back, giving Gates the opportunity. Classic. Right now, folks, head down to ringside for the man who came from WWE. WWE cut this guy loose, and I still think it was a massive, massive mistake. Dolph Ziggler is in XFW. It might be before Showtime. He just showed a short-time contract here, but he is here in XFW, and tonight he goes up against Jordan Ray. I'm sure going to be led to the ring by the current reigning World Heavyweight Champion, Josh the Coach Clemens. Let's head down to ringside. Ziggler, Ray, next. And here comes Ziggler. Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler, frankly, folks, is one of my favorite wrestlers in the past 10 years. I have felt underutilized in WWE, never given a full opportunity. And again, the fact that they released him still boggles my mind. Happy to see him here in XFW, even if it is for a short time, before he winds up getting signed somewhere else for a long-time contract. But tonight he's going to go up against the former #1 contender, as he's led to the ring by Josh the Coach Clemens.
Washington, weighing in at 244 pounds, Jordan Ray.
Jordan Ray had every opportunity to be the next World Heavyweight Champion, but Josh the Coach Clemens, initiating the Coach Clause, able to throw himself and replace Jordan Ray in a matchup when he thought Jordan Ray might be in danger of becoming seriously injured. And quite frankly, folks, just seems like an opportunity to steal Jordan Ray's thunder or use him as a stepping stool, which is exactly what Josh the Coach Clemens did. The coach used this young man to get himself a championship opportunity and stole it away. Now, I'm not a big fan of Jordan Ray. His athleticism is outstanding. His wrestling capabilities are absolutely out of this world. This audience cheering already for Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's been undefeated so far in here being an XFW. They send Jordan Ray into the corner. Jordan going to dodge out of the way. Jordan with a shoulder tackle. Jordan, big heavy shot to the midsection. Oh! Dean Martin, thank you for liking the stream. Jordan Ray with a big shot there to Ziggler. Ray now with a backbreaker. Ziggler fires back now, turning the tide. Ziggler jumping up. DDT! Hanging on to Ray for a short amount of time there. Needs to pay attention. Jordan Ray back to his feet. Ziggler catches him the right cross. Dolph now leading the big man across the ring. Knife edge chop now by Ziggler. Going to go after the knee here. Jordan Ray trying to slow him down a little bit. Clemens on the outside, the current World Heavyweight Champion, watching on as his mentee struggles tonight with Ziggler. Ray again firing back with that big haymaker shot. Going to pick Ziggler up and drive him down the sidewalk slam. Ziggler getting back to his feet. He's always been resilient. Charging in comes Jordan Ray, and again, that right cross finds its mark right on the chin of Ziggler. You know, now that I think about it, maybe that's why the coach is always at ringside, ring ready, in his ring gear. Like right now you see Clemens outside in his ring trunks. Can he initiate the coach clause whenever he wants? Could he jump into the ring right now and make Ziggler have a new opponent? Jordan Ray now shaking up that arm. Jordan Ray charging in with a clothesline on Ziggler and levels him. We got a cover here. Ziggler, too much left in the tank, gets the shoulder up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ziggler back to his feet. Kipping up. Jordan Ray looks staggered. Ziggler with the Faymaster. Ziggler now swinging neckbreaker. Down goes Jordan Ray. Ziggler kipping up. Explosive energy getting second wind here. Now going on the assault. Clemens on the outside looks a little worried here. What is this? What is this? Look at this. Modified abdominal stretch on a Jordan Ray here by Ziggler. Stretching out. The All-State All-Star from Washington State. So Jordan holding onto his back there. Ziggler again. Neckbreaker. Hangman style this time. Ziggler, look at the cover here by Ziggler. I don't know if I would do that. A little too cocky. Jordan Ray, too much left in the tank. Ziggler getting this capacity crowd going. Ziggler going to pull him back through a knee strike. Ziggler is so well-rounded and known for going up against a lot bigger opponents. Jordan Ray now with a nice counter. Dodges underneath. Up and down. Ziggler gets caught the pop-up powerbomb. Where the hell did that come from? But a kick out. Jordan Ray now in control of this matchup. Jordan Ray. Ray gonna hoist him up. Oh, and Ziggler with a counter into a DDT. Beautifully executed by Dolph. We got a cover now on Ray. 2. But a kick out. So close. Ziggler needs to pay attention. Jordan Ray, holy hell. Jordan Ray just caught him with a zigzag. Jordan Ray just hit Ziggler with his own move. Washington Bulldog. Jordan now with a cover. Jordan Ray knocks off Ziggler. Jordan Ray just gave Dolph Ziggler his first loss here in XFW. Ziggler thought he had this match won. Jordan with the swing out Washington Bulldog, as he calls it. Johnny Glow, thank you for liking the stream.
Here is your winner, Jordan Ray.
Jordan Ray with a very prominent victory tonight on XFW. Wow. I still got to wonder what frame of mind is Jordan Ray in, knowing that he was very, very close to having the XFW World Heavyweight Championship around his waist, and thinking that he had that possibility, only to have it stolen away by the man who claims to be his mentor, the man who claims to have his best intentions look for him, and now to be back in the shadow of Josh the Coach Clemens. I mean, Clemens was pushing Jordan Ray to the front. Clemens was in the back. Clemens was in the shadows, just teaching and coaching, like his namesake says. But now Jordan Ray finds himself being second fiddle to Clemens. And I got to wonder, was that Clemens' idea, his plan the entire time? To get this kid, to build him up, to make him the threat, just to weaken up somebody so Clemens can steal the thunder. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, we're going to head down ringside. For the first time ever in an XFW ring, the Wounded, the man known as Carrion, collides with the Destroyer in XFW. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head to ringside. Danger Zone rolls on. This one might break the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the most feared and respected man in the XFW locker room, the Destroyer. Some days I think back when the Destroyer first made his appearance in XFW. We had long, white, flowing hair pouring out of the top of that mask. And now, a former 8-time World Heavyweight Champion. And tonight we'll collide with Carrion, one of the newest members of the Ministry of Darkness. These two have never met inside the ring before, but Carrion, almost a physical match for Destroyer. Here he comes.
The Ministry of Darkness. From the other side of darkness, weighing in at 340 pounds, the Wounded.
The scars on this man's torso. This is the guy that put Grim Loco out of action. Loco still not ring ready. Several broken ribs and a massive concussion. Still hoping to see Grim Loco come back sometime soon. Two Goliaths to collide tonight. Dare I say the Destroyer is the smaller guy in this matchup? How often does that happen? Right hand now by the Destroyer. Follows through with the second one. Carrying, just absorbing the shots now. Grabbing the Destroyer. Destroyer fires back now. Shots to the midsection. Destroyer giving another haymaker shot. And another one. Staggers Carrion. And a third. But Carrion again staying up. And that sends him down. Close on by the Destroyer. We got to cover. Two. Carrion gets his shoulder up. Carrion getting back to his feet. Oh! And again the Destroyer lays him out with one hell of a clothesline. Destroyer has had a long history with the Ministry of Darkness and Drago. Drago, the man that took the title away from the Destroyer, using the help of the rest of the Ministry. Destroyer now with big time spinebuster, levels down Carrion. We got a cover here, but a kick out. Wow, barely a one count. Carrion getting the shoulder up. That alone speaks volumes of how tough this big son of a bitch is. Goes to the big boot, man. Sidestep. There's a toss of the Destroyer. One-handed. Holy shit. Pardon my French. But a kick out by the Destroyer. Not many people can say they pulled off the feet by tossing the Destroyer. And again, just launching the Destroyer into the air. My replay's broken. Carrion, watch this, folks. Sending the Destroyer into the air. Tries it again. The Destroyer sidestepping this time. And now stomping away. And a big boot. Cover again by the Destroyer. But a kick out. Carrion is a tough monster. Not to take anything from the Destroyer. I mean, just horrible, I'd say, on my part. The Destroyer is one of the toughest people that's ever graced the XFW ring. But Carrion is a new animal. And again, when you remember the Ministry of Darkness, you've got that cloud of Drago behind you. Oh! Big shot. The Destroyer stays on his feet, surprisingly. But Carrion now clubbing away on the big man. Destroyer rolling back up. Destroyer now with an Irish whip. Over the top rope goes Carrion. Carrying that big haymaker uppercut. The Destroyer managed to absorb some of it. Not to go down. To send Carrion now back inside the ring. Carrion charging in. Destroyer firing back left and right. Lands a DDT. Carrion is a brute, but he's still, as far as in-ring capabilities, is still a little green around the edges. Destroyer now laying in some heavy shots in the back. And another one. Carrion is just all about structure. Destroyer again is clubbing away at the big man. And another one. Uh-oh. Could be setting up here the wave of destruction kick. Destroyer coming in and lands it. Right under the jaw of Carrion. Good night, we are done here. Two. And Carrion gets the shoulder up. Holy hell. I don't know if that just pissed off the Destroyer or not. Missing the leg drop. Holding on to that leg. Uh-oh, Carrion. Carrion hoisting the Destroyer up. Lands the power bomb. Oh my dear Lord. Carrying, but the Destroyer gets the shoulder up. This audience now saying fight forever as these two kaiju go at it here in XFW. Destroyer rolling to the outside. Carry now in hot pursuit of the Destroyer. Destroyer, low! Destroyer's laid him out with that boot. And now banks him off the apron. Destroyer sending him back inside. And again missing the leg drop. Destroyer rolls out of the way. Carrion trying for a low angle drop kick. Destroyer with a drop down. And a back elbow. Back and forth we go. Carrion sends him in the corner. Destroyer dodges out of the way. Destroyer's got him up. Destroyer's got him up. Burning hammer. Right on top of his head, all 400 plus pounds. Destroyer picks up the win. The Destroyer with the victory. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where the hell did the lights go? Oh, shit. Drago coming out of nowhere. Drago's got the Destroyer. Drago with the choke slam. Where the hell did he come from? Where the hell did Drago come from? No one's seen him in the building all night long. And Drago showing up inside the ring, assaulting the Destroyer. Obviously waiting until the Destroyer was weakened by that shot. But wow, ladies and gentlemen, again, this goes back to a long time ago when Drago assaulted the Destroyer and managed to get the XFW Championship away from him. And Drago went on a run for damn near a year as World Heavyweight Champion, folks. And it was absolutely brutal. The death grip that they had over XFW was the Ministry of Darkness. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, our main event coming your way as Brody Daniels will defend the XFW United States Championship against a new number one contender, Sam Ford the Tank. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to head down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. The matchup starts right now, as soon as I find the music. There we are. Let's head down to ringside. Your main event starts right now. And here comes the United States Champion, Brody Daniels. Surprisingly, not with his flunkies out behind him.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hackettstown, New Jersey, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Extreme United States Champion, Brody Daniels.
Daniels looking as smug as ever with that title over his shoulder. Daniels had a tight grip on that title ever since winning it at XFW Mat Mania.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in.
But here comes the number one contender, ladies and gentlemen, the Tank, Sam Ford. Former World Heavyweight Champion. Ford has said he would love nothing more than to represent the United States of America by being XFW's United States Champion. And folks, I couldn't agree more. Old Glory over his shoulder, the former U.S. Marine, Sam Ford. Can you imagine him with the United States Championship? There's the bell, folks, and here we go. And Brody Daniels already leaving the ring. Daniels already running away from Ford. Ford's going to give a foot chase. And Daniels right back outside the ring. And Daniels with a cheap shot. Snapmare into the knee of Daniels. And a DDT on the outside. And Daniels right back inside playing cat and mouse. Ford back to his feet, though, pretty quick. Daniels charging in. He gets caught by Ford. Ford a hell of a lot stronger than Brody Daniels and lifts the knee. And a cover now by Ford. Quickly, Daniels gets the shoulder up. Ford trying to celebrate here. Daniels goes low, right to the knee. Oh, Ford now stomping away. Oh, drop kick. Got to give Daniels credit. That's a beautiful drop kick right on the money. Onto Ford. Snap suplex takes him over. Drops the elbow now as the United States champion. And Daniels now going to celebrate a little bit. I would not give Sam Ford this much time to recover. But again, Brody Daniels' ego knows no bounds. Sam Ford again getting back up. Daniels doesn't realize it. Daniels taking too much time to celebrate. And Ford right there in his face. Ford now going to capitalize. Ford now the knee strike. Waist lock down by Sam. The Tank now going to hoist him up. Brody Daniels in trouble, dropped across the top rope. Ford now dropping the knee across the bicep. Sam Ford looking to become the United States champion tonight. Has him on the shoulders. Big running power slam by Ford, but too close to the ropes. Ford now trying to get the capacity crowd behind him. Knife edge chop. Ford again going to pick up the U.S. champion and fall away slam. Brody Daniels rolling to the outside. Sam Ford charging in. Daniels sidesteps. Daniels now with a neckbreaker on the outside. Daniels clubbing away on the #1 contender. Oh, and into the steel steps. Daniels now with a chair at ringside. Ford fires back with a shot to the midsection. Brody Daniels now with his own elbow. Ford again staving off the attacks of Daniels. Daniels going to toss him into the table. Daniels now, Daniels, DDT on that chair. DDT on the chair at ringside. Yeah, celebrate, you little weasel. Up to an 8 count. And Ford somehow back to his feet, right in the face of Brody Daniels. How Ford is even standing is beyond me. The Tank, looking for the shoulder tackle, boom! And now right hand. And now fires back again. And a knife edge chop now from Ford. Daniels against the ropes. Daniels again going to leave the ring. Daniels going to give up. He's going to walk away. Championship advantage. And a cheap right hand by Brody Daniels. Brody Daniels with a cheap right hand. Brody Daniels now sent Ford firing back, though. Daniels looked like he was ready to leave this matchup. Ford didn't want to let that happen. He's got to get him in the ring. He's got to beat the champion in the ring by pin or submission. Daniels is down. This might be Sam Ford's night. Ford now putting a lot of pressure on the shoulder. And down on the knee again. Daniels is hurting. Clubbing shot to the top of the head. Ford picking him up by the throat. Going to toss the champion. Quarter way around the ring. Where he has a shot to the midsection. Daniels. Front face lock. Daniels looking for the patella brainbuster. And connects on Ford out of nowhere. Daniels now Kick out by Ford. Brody Daniels lining up the shot here. Oh! Stomping away on the Tank. Daniels now. Super kick to the knee. Daniels looking for the ace wizard. Connects to the back of the head. That might be all she wrote. And somehow Ford survives. Daniels again leaving the ring. Again, another chair in hand. Ford needs to pay attention. Ford needs to pay attention. Brody Daniels. Oh! Referee removing the chair. Brody Daniels obviously upset about that. Ford getting back to his feet. Daniels coming in and lands a clothesline. Middle rope now for the champion. Splash, nobody home. Window of opportunity now for Sam Ford. Can Ford overcome the leader of the House of Spades tonight? Somehow already survived the Ace Wizard. The finishing maneuver of Brody Daniels. Daniels now in trouble. Ooh! Beautiful suplex by the Tank. Daniels is in trouble. Ford building a lot of momentum. Tilt him backbreaker now by the Tank. Ford. Gonna hoist him up. Drops him across the waist. The Tank now. In prime position here. Daniels fires back with a shot to the midsection. But Ford, the Tank again picks him up. Showing that superior strength and dumps him across the top rope. And the Tank look prime, looking for the turn kick. This can be all she wrote for Brody Daniels. Gut-wrench powerbomb. Daniels kicks him off. And again goes after the knee. Ford down with a windup. Off the ropes, lands a shot of his own. Daniels back to his feet. The Tank lighting up with chops. European uppercut now. Brody Daniels again rolling to the outside, avoiding a pin attempt by the Tank. Ford though right back on the assault. And drops the knee to the back of the skull of Brody Daniels. The Tank primed now. I think he's going to pull this off tonight. The Tank is going to be your new United States champion. Hoisting him up. Oh! Brutal backbreaker. And now a verbal assault by the Tank. It's starting to decimate Brody Daniels. Brody Daniels is in trouble. Tank now, front face lock. Hoisting him up. Oh! Modified Falcon Arrow on the floor, but the Tank has to get him back inside. Daniels out on the barricade. Up to a 6 count. The Tank not paying attention to the count. He's got to get him back inside. He's got to get him back inside. Tank breaking the count wisely, realizing the position he was in. But Daniels with a shot. Oh! Daniels with a shot to the breadbasket. And the Tank off the steel ring post. I think the Tank is now busted open. Daniels utilizing a chair earlier on, and now again the ring post. And a third time, Daniels utilizing that ring post. The Tank now sent back inside. Daniels now, oh, just assaulting, trying to rip open that gash on the head of the Tank. Daniels looking for the Ace Wizard again and lands it across the back of the head, but doesn't go for a pin. Oh, come on. Daniels saying that's it. Sloppy cover now. And that's what you get, the Tank kicking out. Brody has wasted too much time. And again, Daniels goes low. Daniels again stalking over Ford. And again hits it. Looking for a third time. And he hits again the Ace Wizard. Cover by Daniels. And Daniels retains. Daniels retains the United States Championship. Brody Daniels in for a fight for his life, and the Tank came real close with 3 Ace Wizards. And a steel chair at ringside, the ring post. Brody Daniels used everything in his arsenal tonight to hang on to that championship. But Daniels survives the Tank and retains the U.S. title. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time at XFW tomorrow night for Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. We'll see you next time on XFW.